Right, greetings everybody. Welcome to what I am calling Mecha March. That's right, we're going to be playing through mech games all through the month of March. February was a streaming month, and there'll probably still be some streams. Maybe I will be streaming this game a little bit. Maybe I'll be streaming some other mech games. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do, I want to get through, and want to play. So yeah, that's basically where we are. So let me start by saying this is a Gundam game that came out for the PSP back in August of 2012. It's quite old. There were two versions of this. There was Universal XL and there was Cosmic Drive. And basically the two different versions had some differences, basically being a bunch of suits that came from other Mobile Suit Gundam franchises. So Universal XL had Mobile Suit Gundam, some Zeta Gundam, some Char's Counterattack, and Unicorn. Where Cosmic Drive had Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, Seed Destiny, and Gundam 00 suits. So I chose Cosmic Drive, of course, because that's where my heart is when it comes to the Gundam franchise. But Age itself is not particularly well regarded in the Gundam hierarchy. And I think it's actually okay. I remember watching the anime series and I wasn't enamored with it, but I didn't hate it as much as some people did. So basically, yeah, we're going to be playing through this game. And because of the amount of time I can essentially devote to these playthroughs, we're going to be skipping through most of the stuff. I'll be going over essentially cliff notesing what is going on in the story. We'll of course be watching any animated cutscenes. But other than that, I'm not going to, mostly just going to be playing the game. Because if you want to watch the anime and get more into the story, I recommend it. But just don't expect one of the best Gundams ever. Anyway, I love the mobile suits. I love a lot of stuff about this game. Let's start, shall we? Oh yes, I should get my mouse off there. Sorry. I'm gonna really make sure that the capture cursor isn't on that. Ah, there's the right one. Alright, so basically it's a Gundam series. There is people who live in space, and in this specific series there is a group called the Unknown Enemy, who are a mysterious bunch of beings in mobile suits that attack the colonies and, well, I guess Earth people. So they're kind of alien. And then we have the Age device, which is the backbone of most of the stuff we're going to be doing. Anyway, I have the volume turned down a little bit for this intro, just because, well, it's likely to get muted. Age takes place, I guess I'll go over a little bit more about this scenario while we're going over this. I'm sorry again, this will just get muted, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Age takes place over 3 different time periods. Flitz, then basically Flitz's descendants, and then his descendants. So like 3 different ages. And so yeah, you can kind of see a little bit of a preview of the characters that will be seen throughout this. What else? What else can I say? Yeah, the big thing that I find really cool about this is that the Age Gundam itself, the more it fights, the more enemies it battles, it kind of learns and adapts, which I think is a really neat thing. And I just love, actually, the mecha designs in this series. Alright, now we should be safe to turn up the volume a bit. Alright, episode 1. Stuff happens. I mean, again, for the PSP, I think there's some really nice animation work and graphics for the time. Like, in terms of Gundam RPGs, yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, the unknown enemy are pretty strong and really difficult to repel. So Earth is kind of struggling against these guys, or the colonies are struggling against these guys. So there's going to be something needed, very powerful. And Flit here, who is our main character, at least for the first bit of the game. Definitely not his future wife. Definitely not. That would be too obvious. Flit is basically trying to help build an answer against the unknown enemy. Unknown enemy are just really strong against current mobile suit technology. And this is Emily, and she is, again, definitely not Flit's love interest. So I'll show you essentially what the general gameplay looks like. We'll be skipping most of the cutscenes again, like the talking scenes, because they're just generally not that interesting, and I want to play the game more than anything. But anyway, Flit has also been orphaned by the unknown enemy back on an assault on one of the colonies many years ago. Flit has been raised by the Earth Federation base, the Ariston base, on the space colony Nora. And also, as you can see here, yeah, we're just going to skip through most of this. A lot of cutscenes. We'll introduce these characters eventually. A little bit more as we get to it. Here's kind of Vargas. He's our helper slash scientist slash mechanic. And we'll be getting more into that later. But anyway, getting back to the story. Flit is working hard with the Age device, which was left to him by his mother, to develop a powerful savior, which you can probably guess is the Gundam. Also, I should be skipping this. Bus. Cool. I can see there's a lot of talking, and not all of it is voiced, but a good amount of it is voiced. I feel like there is a fair amount of effort put into this. Also, that's just Sensei. Literally, I don't think he gets a name. He's just Sensei. Maybe he was born Sensei. And for like an importing game, this is pretty easy to play. If you were so inclined. Like, you can't really get this anymore because I believe the PSP network is shut down. So you cannot buy this game that way. You'd have to go find it in a used store. Or find another way. I do actually own this game. I remember the good old days of the PSP, of being able to play imported games. And like, what was it, the DS, I believe? DS and 3DS were region locked, I think. We now have the items menu. Also, you might notice that this has a strange amount of English. There does exist English patches for this game. As you can see, we can kind of scroll through here and we can see a device for starting up the Gundam. It and the Gundam were inherited by Flit. So you can see we actually do have a little bit of help here. And you can see different Gundam parts. We'll get into that. We can also save now, but we haven't really done enough to merit a save. And this is one of those modern games that tells you exactly where to go, so it's pretty easy to navigate if you want to play it. Even without the English patch. I mean, obviously, like, the text is still in Japanese and whatnot. So now we're going to go over to the hill. See if I can... No, select. Select. This is a Japanese game, so O is confirm, X is cancel. So we go up here, and this will trigger the next story. Do we get voice work? Yeah, we get voice work for this. Let's do voice work for this. Ooh, fancy. Backstory, backstory, backstory. Yeah, we got the easy version. You don't even have to read the kanji technically, although it is kind of low res. I mean, basically, it's everything that I've already told you.
Gundam って呼ばれてたんだ。だからフリットの作るモビルスーツの名前はガンダムなんだね。きっと母さんはガンダムを作って戦えって言いたかったんだと思う。戦って世界を救えって。
And the plot has arrived.
何が起きたの?
So here are UE enemies. The basic grunt units. Here's Zaku's, if you would. As you can see, you can get an idea for the power difference between these guys. Alright, skip that. And skip that. As I said, limited amount of recording time. Want to get through and actually show off this game a little more. Now we get into some... The opening bit of the game is a little slow, but thankfully it's not too long. So I know the audio is a little loud. Bring that down just a bit. I like that they are just so alien kind of looking. That dragonish thing. Alright, here we go. I think it's about time to get a giant robot. Is exactly what we want for this month. Actually, there's quite a few games I would love to be playing, and I will try and get through all of them. I wish that some of them were a little more widely available. Okay. Jump in. Let's have some fun.
母さんがくれたこのガンダムでヒューイーと戦うために。母さん、僕はガンダムでみんなを救ってみせる。よし。
Here we go.
パワーユニット異常なし。エイジシステム起動。行こうガンダム。僕たちがみんなを救うんだ。フリットアースのガンダム出ます。
You actually get some animated cutscenes from the show too, which is pretty cool. I think it's just like really nice classic design mechanics. Like right now, when I'm recording, what is it? Oh god, G Quacks. I always want to call it it's G Quacks. Is just about to start next month. It's actual initial run. I'm real excited for that too. Gundam Seed Freedom movie was pretty awesome and intense. But Age is one of those franchises that feel people are a little too harsh on. Not saying it worked completely, but it has some really cool stuff in it. Age 3 and Age FX are definitely up there for some of my favorite mobile suits, even if they're not the most OP things ever. But man, these type of games, I want more of these. I wanted one of these for like a lot of other stuff. Alright, so now we get into the game. This is basically how the game runs. So we can move around, we can slash, jump and fly. We also have our shield to protect ourselves with. You can see we're not doing very much damage. There is also potentially the chance of getting some combos and whatnot. But we're not doing super well here. So let's introduce the H system. Again, this came out on the PSP. This is a pretty cool game to just have portable, play anywhere kind of thing. So the age system can basically, from the data it gets from fighting opponents, can actually generate equipment and parts. Yes, sugoi indeed. To help us beat our opponents. But now we're going to just wait a little bit longer. So let's just keep our shield up because we're not doing much damage in here. I mean, we can just shoot a few more times. Honk. And now we get our new piece of equipment delivered here. You can also see we have specials. Just gotta figure out. But yeah, there's a special attack right there. As you can see, we are doing slightly more damage with this thing. And boom, that's our first one. Get him! I actually might need to look at my controls because they are not quite mapped properly. Don't worry, we do have repair kits if we get in trouble. Get him! And again. You don't have to use these, but might as well. Get him. Oh, he's running. He's running. Nope. Got him. We get some EXP. As you can see, our pilot level will go up. We also got a couple pieces of equipment. We got two broken swords, which actually kind of not great. You can sell also for money too. I think that covers the first 2 episodes of Arc 1. So, you're good.
この勝利が反撃の第一歩となるだろう。いつかは憎むべき優位よ。
ブルーザー司令、エアシステムがダウンしました。コロニー内の酸素レベルが低下中です。
Oh, Milas. Bruiser, Adams. Yeah, we're basically meeting the crew of our new ship.
司令、心臓戦艦ディーバの発進を許可してください。あのガンダムを積んで、奴らに反撃を。
As it is the start of a Gundam series, a colony is basically gonna get destroyed.
いいだろう。ディーバを発進させよう。しかし、反撃のためではない。ノーラの住民たちを救うためにあの船を使う。
救うため？戦艦で住民を受け入れたとしても限界があります。
そうではない。コロニーコアを使うのだ。
コロニーコア？
この部分に住人全員を移動させてコロニーから切り離す。
ですが、たとえコアに避難してもコロニー。
ああ。
And basically pull out the central block of the colony to keep it as safe as they can. And these colonies look pretty big. It'll take a long time to build one of these things. We can't even build a house usually without taking a couple months. It's like 100 years to build one of these things. I don't know, maybe they have robots. Alright, skip this. Move on. MS customization is now available, as well as team. Emily's having a bit of a panic attack there. We'll just let her be. Really quickly, I'm just going to look at my controller for control mapping. Yes. Alright, I'll pause for this just so you don't have to see this. Okay, now that my controls are not messed up anymore, should be good. Alright, so let's take a peek here. We got, here is our Gundam. We can see all of its stats here, so this is very RPG-y. And equip items. Don't have any items. We can also change different parts when we get them. We don't have anything, unfortunately, at this point that we can really do too much. But again, this is the kind of RPG elements of this. Assemble a team. We don't have anybody. Gain skills. Oh, so here we can see we have different weapon types: saber, knuckle, hammer, lance, dual sabers. I mean, you can basically quickly read if you want, but there is lots of different weapon types in this game as well. And they do have their own strong points and weak points. Yes, let's get moving. Uh-oh. This is when the trouble started.
大丈夫？怪我とか。
And Emily was immediately replaced.
あ、敵じゃないよ。僕はフリット。このノーラに住んでる。そうだ、急がなきゃ。コロニーの崩壊が始まってる。でも。大丈夫だよ。ガンダ。そう。この先の3番各駅から脱出。ユリン。
Yeah, Yurin will get her name. Just I actually kind of remembered it, but she'll be kind of important in the near future. Right, and up to the next place. Mission start. So here this is when we're going to actually get in. So this is the Nora escape strategy. We can customize our MS, start, or just quit the game. But we're very much still in tutorialization land. Anything over here? Any items? Nope. Do you think proportion-wise it's okay too? Oh! We got a friend! Alright. Yeah, I get it, game. Alright. My controls are a little weird now, so it's gonna, like, essentially everything has changed from where I was playing before. Also, this is a PSP game, so there is technically not actually camera controls. You can press L1 to bring the snap the camera back, but that's essentially it. It works well enough. Ooh, we got 2 units. Ow. You certainly could run by, but we need the parts to do cool stuff later. Get that level up. Nice. 400cc. Outer frame data. Pieces of debris. Colony fragments. Okay. I guess we picked up some rocks. Whee! Out we go into space. So there is our ship. And we are literally going to unplug the drain in a second here, but first... say hello to a new enemy. Alright. Yeah, we got a boss. Also, you can see that we do sometimes have time limits. How do we change targets? I'm trying to figure out how to change targets. I haven't quite figured that out. Probably is up or down on the D-pad, actually, now that I think about it. No, looks like we got a... oh, okay, there we go. Let's get rid of these. We don't particularly need any help from these guys. Oops. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not exactly what I wanted to do. This is gonna hurt too. Ow. Hit him. Don't think I'm doing particularly that well, but we almost got this guy. There we go. Question is, did I use way too many items on that? We'll find out. Spent booster, pieces of an asteroid. Yay! More rocks. Right. Can we customize our MS at all? Still don't think we can actually develop anything yet. Eventually we'll be able to start changing out pieces. Yeah, I have no more potions anymore. Uh-oh. Gonna have to get good. Don't think there's a boss in this one, though. I think we can just... Ah! Oh, there's a time limit here. Get him? I mean, if we can, we should destroy as many as possible, right? And that just makes a ton of sense. Or at least destroy as many colony shafts, or leave one colony shaft, so that way I can just destroy it whenever I'm ready. Or did I just do it? Whoops. I thought there was one more. No, we leveled up. Fine. I do believe eventually there is some places that you can just replay and level up. And that's right, he stays behind to make sure that this works. Yes. But yeah, there goes the colony. Unfortunately, Commander Bruzar, our surrogate father, And like I said, it is a Gundam franchise, so of course a colony, giant massive thing like this, just boom. We did get the core out. We did save a lot of people's lives, so it was a success. But you know, billions and billions of dollars on.
僕たちのために。でも、君を助けることができてよかった。うん。フリット。
Ooh, it probably protects against status ailments. Here, have this used tissue that I have in my pocket. Emily is just totally sidebarred now, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Yes, Emily does end up with Flit because, you know, obviously their son has blonde hair, so had to come from somewhere, right? I mean, spoilers, I guess, but whatever. But immediately, as soon as Flit sees Urine, he's just like, yeah, you know what, Emily, I know we've been friends for a while. I know you probably like me, but don't care. And now wakes the White Wolf. She'll be our Mulaflaga. Sorry, I put everything in Gundam Seed terms. Alright, so let's save. Also, just drop my microphone volume because it is sitting closer to me. So the colony has been dropped off, and now off we go to part 2. Alright, Diva Messenger is now available from the main menu. Let's see what we got. Messenger. No, good. It's a... We can now just see a bunch of messages. Cool. I don't think we can use this quite yet to start building things, but that will be relatively soon. We can wander around, we can see all the NPCs. I love this. I love shit like this. I love being able to wander around in these kind of things. Like, you know, some of the original Battlefronts, one of the things I absolutely love is being able to wander around a Star Destroyer or something like that. So here, just being able to do this is cool. There's some introductions. Basically, Superstar All-Star Pilot. We will start getting... I think we can pretty soon also start making teams and whatnot with actual friends to help us out. That's cool. I don't really care how big it is, but like, same with like other games, just being able to wander around certain things. Really cool. Is it generation time? Yeah, alright, the age system. The age system actually develops new things. So as you can see, age system. So we can... That's kind of something we already have. We also have the DODS rifle. We have the melee and range weapon, which is now in planning. So we can actually make those. We can also create new parts. And as you can see, so far, not really much in the way of options. Enhance equipment as well. We can also, like, improve it. Not really that impressive, but you do... I mean, it will end up paying off. Let's try making a better melee, or better ranged weapon, I think. Now, when we go over to create parts, look at all the new things we can make. We can make a beam saber, a heat stick, a beam lance, and I honestly don't remember which is actually. Beam spray gun. I want rockets. I think I want rockets. A beam bazooka sounds cool. Now we don't have anything, so I've chosen my one thing. So now when we go to MS customization, there's of course all the weapon skills, but customize where, if we go down here, now we have that new weapon installed. The weapon skill, as you can see, changes a little bit. Smash a single enemy with a mighty blow from your hammer. But burst cannon. This will be pretty cool. Now we have those. And as you can see, like, it gives you a purpose for picking up the stuff that we are picking up. Oh. I just want to see if it shows off the... No? Oh, I think we got training. We kind of get to show off his new mobile suit as well. Probably could have done a little more grinding in that previous stage, but you know, whatever you're gonna do, right? Now you can see, a little bit slow, but quite powerful. Okay, maybe not super great. Laser-wise, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing wrong. Like I think it's distance-based, but... Oh, damn. Okay. We're dead. Takes a little bit of time to... Oh, damn. Just, oh, fuck you. It's game over. Okay. Retry, I guess. Time to learn some skill, right, boys? How do we not take damage? Shielding does not actually protect you that much. maybe I was supposed to upgrade my machine more? Let's try this. There we go. Second time's the charm. Uh-oh. Oh, we've unlocked commands as well. Salt. Ooh, it's really, really slow. Slower than I thought it. Got him. Get him. Ooh, no, sir. Ow. Not who I was aiming at. Right. That's not doing the right move, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? Charge. Boom! It does do a good amount of damage if you can actually hit them. If. No, they dropped a healing item at the end there? Oh, come on. That's pretty rude. Pretty rude, game. That was a UE mothership, by the way. Also, at this point, we I should say that we think that the UE are just completely aliens. Also, this is fun. This is also fun. When you get to do stuff like this is always cool. You get to pilot the ship. Alright, age system though, let's take a look. Can we create anything new? No, I'm just stuck with what I got. Fair enough. Can't develop anything new at this point. I think I'm gonna put oh yeah, you can all, yeah, I guess I am in charge now of like making sure that other people's parts are also really good. The main cores are kind of important to upgrade. Try doing that and see if it makes a big difference. Of course, you have to be careful about resource spending, but also unlike the PSP, we have instant save. Oh, warning, what's this? Wait, no, how do I... Okay, please select the pilot. Uh-huh. Wait, come back. No, come back, I want to kill you. Come back, get back here. Wait, how do I... Ah! Can I get this? Can I get this? How do I get this? Oh. Okay, hold on. My controls seem to still be having issues. For whatever reason. Control mapping. Why are you doing this? Why are you making this so difficult for me? Auto configure, wireless. I think it was double, like, there's a reason why things were not working properly. It seemed like it was double. Oh, shoot. Well, good thing we saved. This game uses an autosave feature. That's good news. See, I didn't press the back button, I pressed the X button because my brain auto went like that. By the way, this is developed by Level 5. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yes, continue. Because yeah, some of the buttons seem to be doing multiple things at once, which it should not be doing. Why? Why is that? Yeah, triangle and square are actually backwards on this. That's the problem. I don't know why it is that way. Get them both. All right, oh, okay, that worked. That actually worked. Ooh, he picked up a healing item. Lucky him. Thankfully, friendly fire is not a thing. Yeah, this is where you can start RPG grinding. Not like it's super needed at this point. But yeah, see, this is the thing that's kind of frustrating for me, of just being like, why isn't it working? Oh, it's because this is backwards. That is that. And that is that. Okay. It didn't auto-detect it properly. So the game's like saying, hey, why aren't you doing this? And it's like, I can think of a reason. Firefight module I. Okay, so we picked up something new. Cool. Do a little more exploring. See if we can't find anything else. Oh, come here. Come here. Let's fight. Okay, so square should now just be fire. Yes, that works so much better than trying to figure out why it's all backwards. But like literally I could not use the actual like special attack for it because the game was just like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this wrong? I'm like, I don't know, game. You tell me. I just want to pick up a few things before we go to the next one. It'll also be nice if I could generate some healing things. Ooh. Pick it. Hey, pick it up. How do I pick it up? Beam Lance. That's pretty good. Fun. One more random encounter. Ooh, red warning. Why is it red? Maybe it's aggressive? Maybe they're like optional ones and non-optional ones. Ooh, sassy. Healing item. Boom. I want to try doing the special attack, but I think I'm going to get time. Oh, nice. Yeah, fun. Maybe we'll try the lance and see how that works. Which sucks a little bit because we did just upgrade. And I am playing tic-tac-toe. Basically is when you accidentally press X for confirm instead of O on a Japanese game. Alright. The age system. No, we can't generate anything until we actually get further in the story. Could try a new weapon. Maybe I'll hold. I don't think we can create any. Definitely no core blocks. MS customization. Split. Customizable wear. Give him the pointy stick. And then wolf. 50 power versus 85. Lancer shot. They're two straightforward ones, but it should be okay. This is effectively an RPG, so you do want to level up your characters. Alright, let's try the spear. Ow. Ooh, it's fast. Probably going to be better at catching enemies. Does it have a charge? It does not. Right, now. I meant to do the other one, but okay, let's see how much power this can actually. Pretty strong. You win? Another level up. And we're getting better with the gun too, so that's good news. Alright, so this is where our next port of call is, the Fardane colony. And we will do it once we come back from a little break. So see you back in a bit.